We're back for what we like to call Exclamation Point, a bonus conversation you'll see here only on CBS News New York. So, because we just come from the election, I'm going to ask you to make some predictions. So, first of all, will Donald Trump win a Republican primary for president, or is it time for him to move over for a new generation of Republicans?
He's still very popular in the Republican Party. I think if DeSantis gets into it, it'll be a horse race because he's popular as well. But I wouldn't count Donald Trump out, that's for sure.
David?
I would have said yes, absolutely, if you'd asked me this question 2 weeks ago. But he's got some internal strife going on, and he's not exactly a unifier when this goes on. He tends to be combative. But if I was just going to take a guess, I think he'll be the nominee in 2024.
Okay, so will Joe Biden run for re-election, Governor Paterson?
I don't know, and I don't think he knows. I don't think he's really decided whether he wants to try another 4
If he's
years.
healthy, he's running.
Yeah.
Seriously?
But he's got to be healthy right now because he would have been blamed for everything had things gone the way many thought. And even I was afraid.
But will
they
he
might
be
have
primary?
He got a shot in the arm in this election, Joe Biden, but it ain't because of Joe Biden. It's because of Barack Obama.
So here's my next question. Will Andrew Cuomo make a political comeback?
I think at a certain point he will. I think it would have been had Zeldin won. I think Andrew would have been teeing up for it. But he has a lot of very interesting things to say. And he is not one of those Democrats who is letting the left push him. He's doing what he wants to do. And he's very strong on a lot of the issues, and I think much more connected to the public than other Democrats.
Mr. Blakeman.
There'll be some chatter about him running for United States Senate. There's a rumor out there that Senator Gillibrand is not going to run for re-election. I don't know whether that's true or not, but if Gillibrand didn't run, he'd be one of the contenders.
Could he win?
Could, yes. As the governor said, 24 hours in politics is a long time. You never know.
Okay, we're going to switch from politics to sports. Will the Giants or Jets make it into the Super Bowl?
I don't think either will make it into the Super Bowl, but looking at this point in the year, both of them have 6 wins. And that's shocking.
A miracle.
Because they drafted 4th and 5th, meaning they were among the worst of the worst teams, and both of them have improved immeasurably.
Mr. Blakeman.
You got to get into the playoffs first before you can go to the Super Bowl. Let's get them in the playoffs, and then we can start talking Super Bowl.
There we go.
Okay, so will the Yankees re-sign Aaron Judge?
I'm absolutely sure they will.
Mr. Blakeman?
I'm pretty confident they will. They like that star power.
Costs a lot of money, though. So
They
will
got
the
it.
Mets re-sign Jacob deGrom?
That's a little different because Jacob deGrom apparently sent a message to the Texas Rangers that he was interested in talking to them, and the Atlanta Braves would like that, and there's a feeling that he'd like to move back down south to finish his career. So I don't really know the answer to my question. My tendency as a Met fan is that things will eventually go wrong, so maybe he won't.
How about you, Mr. Blakeman?
I think this is a Mets owner that's willing to spend money, so I think that they'll bring the checkbook out and write the check.
Okay, well, that's all the time we have. Thank you for joining me today.